Hello, Chelsea. It's me, your boyfriend, Tristan. So it's Valentine's Day today, and I didn't get you anything, so this is my Valentine's gift to you. Um, I love you very much. So very, very much. So to commemorate that, I think I'm going to tell you how much I love you. I remember that when we first started dating, it was amazing. You're amazing. I was a real wreck. Uh, I had really sad and depressed and stuff, and had just gotten out of a bad relationship, and I was lonely, and there wasn't anyone there to talk to but you. And I remember the first day that we really got to know each other was the day that I slapped Apollo's little cup of water out of his hand and into your book bag, and it spilled all over your stuff. And I felt really, really bad, and so I felt so bad that I felt like I had to make it up to you. So I remember that day you were sitting all alone in the corner of our fifth period class, reading a library version of The Hobbit, because you had lost your own version. Um, I remember walking up to you away from my friends and saying hello and actually talking to you and being friendly, and then from there on we kind of just kicked it off. I'm saying a lot. We then started doing a lot of the drama stuff together. I like the little skit with Froster and Ginny. I remember it's really ironic that in this skit, Froster and Ginny, they hate each other, and then they realize that they don't actually hate each other, that they really like each other. I liked that for us doing that skit is really how me and you realized that we liked each other. And then we started talking more, and we got until one day you invited me to your thing on Tuesdays and Wednesdays to Mr. Slagle's class, and I came to you, or I came with you, and I gave you my phone number, and we started talking, and yada yada, and then it came to Thanksgiving break when we had that week off, and that was when we really started talking to each other a lot. And then I started learning more about you, and you learned more about me. And then I remember really, really liking you. And I remember telling myself every night before I went to sleep that this girl, she's amazing. She's perfect. I mean, she's beautiful not only on the outside but on the inside. I mean, you're just just perfect. I mean, there's not another girl in the entire world that I wouldn't rather be with. And then I didn't have the courage to tell you this because I mean I thought that you didn't like me. I didn't know if you liked me or not. I mean we were flirting, but I didn't know if you really liked me. So I remember asking you that if I were to ask you to go out with me, if you would say yes. And I remember you saying, well, I guess you would say yes. And so I didn't ask you out until the day we got back, which, for the record, is November 25th, I believe. It was either the 25th or the 26th. I don't remember very well. I want to say it's the 25th. And so I remember on the 25th, it was in the morning, and we were in the library, and you had told your friends that I was going to ask you out that day, and I did. I asked you to come help me find a book, and we went, and it was very awkwardly. I just kind of looked at you and said, Chelsea, will you go out with me? And you kind of looked at me, smiled, and said, yes, I will. And so we've been dating ever since, and really get to know each other, and you really make me happy. You make me happier than anyone else has ever made me. And I really love you. I love you more than anything in the world. You're perfect to me. You're beautiful, you're nice, you're kind, you have a nice heart, you have a fun sense of humor. I mean, we get each other. Even though you have your flaws, and, well, not flaws, you're not flawed, you're perfect to me. Even though that you don't think that, I do. And you are just amazing. I mean, there are things that you wouldn't be necessarily the best. Like, I'm not gonna say it, but I love you whether those things are there or not. You are perfect to me, whether you this or that. I mean, no matter what happens, I'll always love you. And I think that that is enough. And I know that this video isn't the best thing for Valentine's Day. I know that I could have gotten you flowers or other gifts like most other people will, but unfortunately I don't have the money to get you flowers or those big gifts that all the other people will be getting, chocolates or everything like that. But what I can give you is my unconditional love and my promise to love you unconditionally forever and always. You are the perfect, most amazing, bestest girl ever, Chelsea. And I love you more than the entire world, no matter what happens. Anyways, happy Valentine's Day. I love you. I'll see you later. Mwah.